Do you know that it is illegal to spread misinformation about the Holocaust in Germany? I'm going somewhere with this. Did y'all know that? Look it up. Matter of fact, I'll give you a real life example. I've actually met real descendants of Nazis. Not not the daughters of the Confederacy. I'm talking about the real ones. Yeah. No, when I was in Israel, when I spent some time over there, your boy's a little well-traveled, not a whole lot, but a little bit. When I went to Israel, I noticed a very interesting phenomenon. And you can only really like notice this if you're like very observant or if you just one of us. I noticed that when I talked to these folks, and they were like in their mid-20s, some of them early 30s, and they telling me, this is what they telling me. They German, real Germans. My great-great-grandfather operated a gas chamber. He died in prison, and I am ashamed to be a descendant from a monster. My great-great-uncle was the dude that drove the bulldozers and covered all of those thousands of Jewish bodies. I am ashamed to be descended from a monster. The reparations that their country continues to pay to this day, they don't have a problem with that. They don't even tolerate any displays of Nazism. It's not cute. There is no alternative history. It's ugly. They don't trivialize that history. They don't cut corners with that. And they understand that there's real legal ramifications for not telling the truth about that over there. You know what happens when you talk to somebody who descends from slave owners here in America? You know what happens? Well, you know, it's a necessary evil. Right? It's necessary evil. Oh, I wasn't the one that did it. They did it. You know, you're not going to hold me responsible, but you have no shame. You got a Confederate flag in your front yard and a cross around your neck. But you're telling me that America has a dark history. It can't be if you celebrate it. We just took down, in the last 5 years, we just took down a Confederate monument in this city. We just got the slave market